Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we are playing the Gladiator, as you can see by the very cool hat that I'm wearing. Basically, how this character works is you can only equip melee weapons, and for every different type of weapon you have, you gain 20% attack speed. So there is some really good potential on making him quite a bit stronger. Let's just take a quick look. So 20% per weapon, plus 5 melee damage. You do lose attack speed at the beginning and luck. So you obviously want to make sure you are getting your melee weapons pretty early on. Don't really know or have any idea whatsoever on what to do here. I should have bought some of those others as well to make sure that I can get them upgraded. But yeah, brain is not awake just yet. But looks like a pretty cool character concept. Not seeing like a potential for big scaling or anything like that. You're not getting extra melee damage or bonus attack speed. Once you have 6 weapons, you have 6 weapons. So like that's kind of it. But it does mean that in the beginning of the game, I don't really have to worry too much about getting any attack speed because I can just get my weapons and I'm good to go. So don't have the biggest game plan. I don't really want to get stuff like this. I kind of want to try and have gladiator-esque weapon. I mean, a stick is kind of a gladiator, a pretty weak gladiator, but you know, a gladiator nonetheless. I can imagine them picking up a stick to fight with, but I want to try and keep it at least on theme instead of just going for 6 melee weapons ASAP. Like getting a shuriken would be nice because you know bounces and whatnot. But what is going to be cool with this guy is because you are pretty much just going for the melee weapons. A lot of them do have really high base damage and good scaling, so boss waves and dealing with hordes and things should be pretty easy. Can we kill the tree? Can we kill the tree? Oh, no crate. I've got negative luck. I don't know why I'm trying to get crates here. Oh, interesting. I don't really want more of those. So let's see. Thief Dagger, just see like this. This just feels wrong. I can't picture a gladiator running around with Thief Dagger. So we're not going to take that. That just feels wrong. But yeah, we'll see how the run goes. If I'm feeling really strong in the 20s, then that's what we'll push with and see how far I can get. But I do suspect that it's going to fall off quite a bit. And this is just one of the characters I haven't completed. And it's kind of nice. There's a lot of unlocks that I don't have in the game. When I started playing, you know, my first say 50 hours or so were just kind of me messing around, not really knowing what I was doing. But then once I started to see what some of the builds could be like and how you can actually get strong in the game, oh, that's lovely. I started to focus a bit more on actually looking into builds. And then, I mean, Torch is kind of... Sure, why not? And we got another one right there, and there's another one right there. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Yes, doing different builds, and then I actually just went and checked out like the main items I wanted unlocked, and I went and got myself just like a danger 0 completion on those characters so that I could get the specific unlocks. But there's still a lot I don't have. Like I unlocked the Obliterator last week, which I never even had before. I don't have the flute unlocked. This is a whole bunch of things I don't have yet, which the main reason I did that was the more things you unlock, the harder it's going to be to find the specific items that you want when you are trying to do a good run. And because most of my playtime is pretty much in a small selection of the same characters, I was kind of like, let's just get what I need. What do we want here? Let's take some damage. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Don't really want to lose armor or a little bit of attack speed. Do all 6 different? Yes, all 6 are different, so that's good. Oh, that is pretty big for this early in the game. That's actually massive for this early in the game. I do think what I want to focus on getting is some more survivability, so some armor and HP, and then try and use my level ups for melee damage, so I can just blast. And I mean, look, I've got decent attack speed now, but if we can get another, 60%-ish naturally, add that to what I currently have, we'll get 150% attack speed for a horde wave and boss waves, that's going to be pretty easy. And then we just get some damage scaling, and we're good. But yeah, need some luck. I think luck is probably, to be honest, luck is probably my highest priority. But as you can see, I do get hit pretty hard, so we want to try and do something about that too. Let's do one reroll. No, 6 max HP is not bad. This feels a lot more Gladiator-esque. What do we want to swap? Probably the stick. Okay, well, so far so good. I do want to switch probably 3 or 4 of my weapons, actually. I'd love to get the Captain's Blade and the sword. Basically, just anything that kind of looks like a Gladiator. Wow, Gladiator weapon. Let's see how those go. But for now, these will do. I'm getting my attack speed bonus, and yeah, we'll see how the runs keep pushing on. It's interesting because I feel like with classes like this, you could be really, really strong by the time you hit wave 20, but that's going to be RNG. That's going to be how lucky was I with items. Because you could, let's say I build up some dodge, and then I find a Reformation hoodie at like wave 16 or 17, and you're just crazy strong already. But without the bonus, without the lucky rolls, you kind of just, average scaling, average damage. Things are kind of average. I'll take a bit more attack speed. A hatchet wouldn't be bad either. This thing hits pretty damn hard, but I'm not gonna switch out for those. The specific things I do want, so I'm gonna try and rather search for them. Get both of those. Those are quite nice. I actually want to get rid of the torch, so I'm not gonna worry about that. That torch feels like a pretty crappy item. What is nice with this is I am getting some additional range as I'm running around, if I'm even doing 60 steps in a run. But range for melee weapons, there is a decent point to it. So, in the beginning, it's kind of like who needs range, it's a melee weapon, but they can hit a bit further out. So when you're getting overwhelmed, because they all have splash damage, you are hitting quite far, so you're managing to clear a lot of things at a time. It does get to a point where it hits too far, and then it actually takes a while for like the animation of the weapon to come back to your hand, and that's the bad point, because then your attack speed kind of gets hindered by how far the weapon goes out before you can hit with it again. But -2, which is where I was when this round started, is definitely not that point, so we've got a lot we can still get. But, I mean, as you can see, we're kind of demolishing a bit. The attack speed bonus is huge, so it's kind of like a little mini built-in Reformation hoodie in a way. I mean, I'll take 300 and 400 resources in wave 9. Gladly take that. I'll take the health. Do you want attack speed? Yeah, we'll take more attack speed. Oh wow, that's 3 level ups. That is huge. That might be a waste of gold. It was a waste. Oh, actually, let's get ourselves an anchor. Upgrade our stick. That we want, big time. That's very nice. Don't think there's anything else here that's particularly good. Oh, okay, we want you and we want you. How do I have 31 damage percent? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Getting that 50% XP bonus item, the bean, experience bean or whatever it's called, that was huge, because this is a crazy amount. I mean, 3 levels at level 9 is nuts. Alright, first horde wave. Feeling pretty confident. Got 4 armor, which isn't great. I would have preferred to have like close to 6 or 7. But hopefully we don't get really annoying cursed enemies. But 50 HP, I think we're in a good spot. I've got some decent HP regen as well, so I think we'll be fine. I don't even think we're going to need to do a corner strategy. The only thing that does make it nice when using melee weapons is the fact that everyone's going to kind of group up together, and then once they're grouped up, it's much easier to just deal with them. Actually, wait, maybe we need to do a bit of corner. Get some fruits pulled out in the distance, although I really want that tree on the left-hand side of the screen. I could see it out the corner of my eye, even though I'm not looking there. I want to go get it. I'm going to run through and go get it. Let's go. Oh! No, it gave me nothing. Another tree? Oh, nothing. That's okay. Which are we managing? We're managing. Ow. Okay, let me not get myself to half HP. Can I go get that tree? Oh, that was dangerous. Okay, I lost a lot of resources, but 480, 484 Still really good. Sure. Wow, that's quite nice. I'm very tempted to not take this because, you know, getting a curse later would be better, but I don't want to. Yes. Give me the sword. What do we want to get rid of? I mean, look at that. We're at 17 range. That's all from the hiking pole. That's actually kind of cool, but goodbye. We have a sword now. We are now a proper gladiator-ish. We're on our way there. Both of these are amazing. And yeah, on to where 15 we go. What does a sword do? Oh, cool. I have 2 medieval. I get 1 armor. That's always nice. Alternate between. Oh, what's it scaling? 100%. That's nice. Okay. Well, yeah. This is going good. We're getting the items we wanted, or the weapons we wanted. Actually feeling pretty strong. This is nice. That horde wave went really well. And that's the thing with melee weapons. Like, I find that they're actually a bit stronger in the beginning because most of them have, you know, 100% scaling, 75% with your damage modifier. So, or your melee damage modifier, which is always good. But yeah, this could be a good run. This could be a nice far one. We'll see how it goes. So I will say the sword that I got was actually my top damage in the last round. I did also in this shop manage to find a epic level ghost axe and an epic level jousting stick. So that's always nice. And what's cool with the jousting is you do get additional movement speed from it. So I think it's like 6%-ish. Oh, only 4%. I think I'm thinking of the cursed one. So it's got like a nice little additional fun bonus to it. But I mean, look at that. The sword, which is only rare level, is my second highest damage. Which is kind of why I wanted more of this. Well, I wanted the sword. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I wanted the sword because it's more of a gladiator weapon. But it's still fun. It's still fun. I don't have the shield unlocked. I think the shield would have been a fun one to go for. Be like a proper gladiator, just a sword and a shield. Ooh, I should do a run like that. Do we want more armor? We have 7. Yeah, let's get a bit more armor now. And then the game gives me that. I mean, you can't make that up. But would this be better? Do we want to lose 5 speed? Not really. No, let's go for that and that. And then we'll see what else we get. Spear could be interesting. Maybe instead of the anchor. What's the attack speed on that? 0.65. Yeah, let's actually go for a spear. That feels more gladiator than an anchor. I know I'm wasting so much money with recycling things and buying new ones, but we want to stick to theme here as well. When's my next horde wave? Next wave, okay. So yeah, so far so good. I definitely want to get my luck up a bit more because I think we're still at -7. The crate made me think of that. I can't believe I found a crate with -7 luck. That's quite lucky. But luck's just going to make it better for finding. I mean, you know how it works. Better finding items and crates, more money. Oh, 2 crates. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Starting to feel a bit like I need more melee damage, actually. Now that I say it, maybe luck isn't as important right now. That's a bit of a bummer. But I've got the regen. I've got the armor and what? Oh, can you get a 3rd crate? Wow, 3 crates in 1 run. That is nuts. 8 dodge, sure. Some more speed, more HP, cool. Melee damage, that's what we wanted. And did we get rid of the sickle or the anchor? What did you do in the last round? 3,000 damage? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Okay. Thank you, game. Apparently we're doing that. Let's get both of those. And nothing else here that we specifically want. I mean, the ghost flutes are cool, but when you've got this many weapons, you're not really going to get the benefit of the extra attack speed. And as I said earlier, we're trying to stick on theme here, so we're not going to stick on theme with the ghost flint. I don't think anyone's ever seen a gladiator running around with a piece of flint in their hand. So we want to make this realistic. Yeah, well, this horde wave's feeling like a bit of a breeze. I'm just running around them so they stack up a bit more in the middle of the screen. Or as I say that, they will start coming from the top. But we are. I mean, look, there's a lot of them, but as soon as we get close to them and hit, everything just gets wrecked. I think a little bit more range would actually be nice because I'd be able to clear out a bit further in. Let's run through for resources. Please don't die. Please don't die. I didn't die. Yeah, 600 is not bad. Take some crit. Some more melee damage. Some crit, sure. Melee damage, sure. Wow. The game is providing. 10% crit for -1 armor. Yeah, sure. And there's the range I mentioned. Do we want to lock this? Not particularly, no. Do I have one already? Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to wait on this because this feels like it could actually be a really good run. Like, I'm feeling pretty strong. I think we can definitely get past wave 20. Although we'll have to see what the first boss wave looks like, which is at 17. This is my next level. So depending on how that goes, we'll see from there. Because if I'm really struggling to kill that guy, then 2 of them is going to be a nightmare. Need to focus on getting some more armor up though, because ideally by wave 20 you want like 15-ish. If you are melee, because you need to get in there and you are going to be taking damage. So 76 HP is also not the greatest for endgame. Well, not endgame, you know what I mean, like boss wave. Don't take too much damage when I get hit, but the bosses will still hit me for probably around 15 damage now, maybe even a bit more. And that is going to hurt when that's, 6 hits and I'm dead. So yeah, we'll see. I should probably stop picking up curse, just for now. And I think out of all my videos, this is probably the one with the least amount of luck when it comes to finding. I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to buy that. We need to find something else that's good. I mean, Pearl, sure. -7 luck. Thank you, game, for utter garbage. Alright, boss wave. Let's see how we do. Okay. We hit hard. I want to clear these little guys out because all these projectiles flying around is not going to be good. Just run around him. Let our splash damage do splash damage things. Try not to take too many hits. Oh, that was close. And yeah, cool. He's dead. So a bit more armor, I think, will make wave 20 pretty manageable. And obviously some more damage. Kill him a bit faster, but that went well. Maybe we get really lucky with a nice red item here. Don't give me something. Do not give me the couch. Like, do not give me the couch item. Ooh. Okay. So, not cursed, so not the best, but considering we're at -7 luck, I'm actually going to take that. Because why the hell not? That's actually quite nice. And I wanted the speed. I think this is worth it. Like, I honestly think this is worth it, especially now with the lucky coin. Crit armor, speed. There's a little bit of HP regen, but that's fine. Let's see what else the shop has on offer. I think 182. Why is this so expensive? Does this guy have, like, things cost more? That seems very expensive for 8 health. I'm not going to get that. That is a complete and utter waste. We'll get more. Okay, well, on to 19. One more to go. I did find a cursed jousting stick. It's locked in the shop. So I didn't have enough cash to buy it. Sadly, it is going to replace a max level jousting. But it'll probably be stronger, to be honest. So definitely worth it. But yeah, so far so good. I'm feeling moderately confident about the last wave. I think we'll be okay. I just need to hope that the combination of bosses doesn't suck, because I have to get in their face to kill them. And if it's the 2 that have like opposing projectiles they shoot where you just constantly focusing on dodging, that can get really tricky. So we got 87 health now. We got some decent armor. I'm hoping I can get a decent amount of resources this wave. Get some good upgrades. Second level up would have been nice, but we'll take one. 688, it's not terrible. I mean, honestly, if I was just going to do wave 20, this would be insane right now, but I feel like we might pull 4 armor is huge. 4 armor is huge. So let's see, 178. It's not that much better, but it's still better. And I got 95 for that, so we'll definitely take it. I'm not going to take that anymore because we just want to get strong for this last wave. 1 more HP from consumables seems helpful. Some more damage seems helpful. I mean, stop giving me things that... yes, definitely that. That is huge. Anything else that you can give me? No, I have no more money. Alright, wave 20. Let's see how we do on wave 20. You are an annoying as hell, boss. Okay, yep, it's 2 opposing things. That's just frustrating. We want to kill you first, or at least mutate you. I should have done the other one first. This guy does the annoying shell look. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down. Do you have any fruits around? I can't see. I'm focusing so hard on them. Let's get a tree, get a fruit. Where did he run? Where did he go? Oh, he's dead! Okay, good, cool. We're doing it. It is a bit of a joke to dodge. As I said, I run straight into... Okay, well, now I just have to survive 43 more seconds. I'm going to save that red crate. Yeah, the red crates from bosses heal you to full HP. Unless you bought jerky, in which case it gives you like a stack of full HP, but oh my god, this is getting a bit... Oh, whoa, 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 what is happening here? I kind of want to run through them, but I'm a bit scared to. Oh, that's getting chaotic. I need to... God damn it. Well, you know what? It's fine. I still got it completed. We got the spider. What does that do? 6% for every different weapon you have. This would actually be really good on this class, which I guess makes sense, considering I just unlocked it. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. I should have picked up that other red crate earlier. But we completed it. We got wave 20 complete on Danger 5. It's kind of a fun character to play. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.